The Raw 420 competition was just released by SAB. It's a great little machine, so let's talk about it. The original Raw 420 and the 420 competition are similar in the sense that they use the same rotor head and tail rotor system. The main difference is going to be the power plant. SAB decided to move away from the direct drive system on the 420 competition, so now you can use your favorite X-Nova motor, Scorpion motor, or any other brand that you'd like. The main benefit to this is power setup and head speed range. So now that you're not limited by KV and zero pulley options, you can choose different motor size, different KV, different pulleys. So if you want to run low RPM and do sport flying, or crank the head speed all the way up and do crazy 3D, it makes it a lot easier with the 420 competition. This particular machine, I have an X-Nova 3215 945 kV motor, and this thing is just a monster. I found that I have more power with this machine than I did with the original Raw 420. So maneuvers like fast tic-tocs, hurricanes, big loops, you just experience less motor bogging overall. Another small difference on the 420 competition is going to be the battery trays. They now insert from the rear and uses the same connectors as the Raw 500. So pretty overkill for the 420, but it is a more positive connection and just makes it easier to get the battery in and out, in my opinion. This little guy sure has been a lot of fun to fly lately. I would say that the new motor setup is a big improvement over the original machine. Not that there's anything wrong with the direct drive system. It is simpler, it's easier to build, you don't have to mess with anything, you just slap the motor in and you go. But for those of you that want to run maybe a really low RPM setup or get a little bit more power out of it and do some crazy 3D, then the 420 competition is the way to go. And I just keep this thing in the truck and fly it during lunch, fly it after work. I mean, it's the perfect size just to take it to the baseball field and beat it up for a little bit. So I think that's enough talking for now. Let's go see what this thing can do.